All right, we are live. I'm already in Fractals if the rest of you'd like to hop into the party. Let me see. All right, now we are just waiting on. All right, they should be here in a few minutes. In the meantime, have any of you not done like any of the Fractal yet?
I haven't even looked at it.
All right. Most of it isn't too hard. It's mainly like jumping puzzle and exploration type stuff with a few small fights. The main thing is gonna be the big boss at the end. He's not too complex, just a couple mechanics that we need to deal with. And I'll explain them once we get to him. Yeah, it seems like... Yeah, I've seen that there's the bug that lets you get it on that tier. Do you know... Can you confirm if Unsundered also shows up on tier 1? Because we might be able to cheese that one out as well. Unsundered didn't? Alright, we'll probably have to get that one in faster. We'll need to do T4 anyway, because one of them is literally do this in tier 4. And I doubt that one's gonna glitch out and work on a lower tier.
I did want to ask, so when he does the eye mechanic with himself and all the ads, when I was trying it before, I just kind of like moved all the way to the edge just to like make sure I wouldn't
Yeah.
get hit. Do you think you could stay center and maybe just angle it right?
If there are two ads on opposite ends of the circle from each other, you can't stay in the center. So it seems like if you're like how to explain this? From my brief experience with the fractal, it seems like just anywhere in the area 180 degrees in front of your character will trigger the eye if you look at it. You need to be just completely away, so with all of them on the other sides. If there are two on opposite sides of the arena, you just have to walk past them.
Gotcha. No, I mean that makes sense. It's just I don't think I've seen eye mechanics like that before, where they have that many.
Yeah. I can't even really think of... Is there anyone who does multiple? Hmm. Asteriv might? I don't know. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that has more than one at once up until this.
Yeah, I'm not familiar either. I just kind of like assumed it was probably it. Go to the edge mechanic.
I believe those guys are also linked to the aspects, so as long as we do a good job with that mechanic, there'll be less of them doing the eye mechanic, which will make it easier. Alright, everyone's here, so we can go ahead and hop in. Oh, actually, I should probably grab pots. That's a good idea. Alright, let's go. So, to start off the exploration gimmicks of this fractal, we're going to be given a bundle. Your one skill is a aimed AoE grapple. It'll bring you to wherever you shoot at. You can use it midair, but it has a limited range. The 2 skill is a parachute. It'll stop you from falling, or it'll slow you down and it'll prevent fall damage. But it does have a timer, so you cannot use it too early or it'll time out and you'll just hit the ground. And then the 3 skill is an explosion that'll fling you forward. We do not want to use the explosion because there is an achievement for not using it. There's also an achievement for not failing any of the jumping sections. If you fail, you won't die, you'll just get instantly teleported back to Captain Thess. And if that doesn't happen during any of these sections, you'll get a nice achievement. Some of the later sections are pretty tricky. This one is pretty simple, you just jump down and use the parachute. There is an achievement for talking to Captain Thess every time we're able to.
Cargo's missing from the hold.
He'll have a few different optional dialogues throughout the whole thing.
The Serpent Clan, like us. I'm not about to abandon my own.
This box will give you some parachutes and grappling hooks, so we can grapple across. There will also be sections where we can create a portal that leads from the last area up to a new one. We don't want to use any of those. There's an achievement for not doing so. But we do still need to create the portals at least. That's what actually progresses Thess down here. Once we do activate the portal, he'll come down and then a bunch of mobs will spawn and we have to kill him.
We're making good progress. Hold on. Did you hear that? Weapons ready.
Anger rising.
Spiteful little critters.
I believe we should get another dialogue option here.
They'll give you an extra push if you need it.
Nope. Alright. So remember, we don't want to use the charges, because that will... Oh, yep, you got one now.
They didn't survive the fall.
Guess you have to wait a bit. So down there are some, if you look over the edge, some purple bouncing mushrooms. They will cancel your fall damage, so you can just leap of faith onto them. If you don't think you're going to make it, use a parachute to slow your fall and aim a bit better. The idea for this section, you're going to want to jump down onto that mushroom. Try to, if you see that big stalactite ahead of us, try and use a grapple hook on that. And then you're going to want to fling yourself towards that platform way ahead of us. When you get close to it, you can also grapple onto it. I will demonstrate. So I hit this mushroom, grapple the thing, and pop the parachute, and I land over here.
Keep going. I'll catch up with you when I can.
I'm picking up residual jade wind current.
So you can use the grapple hook on that hanging wall of the stalactite. You just have to aim it well. Yep, just like that, and then use the parachute before you get down. Hey, everyone got it. Nice. Yeah, the actual, like, platforming parts of this are really sick. I like it. This thing will just, when you interact with it, it'll just shoot you up. Or it'll teleport you somewhere. This is just the next portal.
This is making my head spin. Ambush!
Ooh, I forgot about journals. We will need to do a second run anyway. But we will grab the ones this part and afterward.
What is that voice?
That completely slipped my mind. Alright, if I remember correctly, there should be a journal up here somewhere.
Something the second one said.
I don't remember all the journal spots precisely. That wind cannon will start you on the next part, so be careful smacking it. Yep, and he has new dialogue.
Aria. I sailed with her some years back. Naga got to her first.
Where is this book? If you have the bundle out, you can drop a flare with the 5 key if you figure out where it is. I'm pretty sure there was one on this platform. Let me check. Pull up the internet real quick and see if there's a guide for this yet. I know, I can't believe I'm a cheater. Holy crap, my performance went down so much just from opening up the internet. Ah, dang. It's only in video form. Oh, book number 1 is literally up at the start.
We could just get it on the second run if we want to focus on just the jumping puzzle part the first time.
Yeah. Okay, so there is not a book on this platform. We are good to proceed. So you want to reload with this if you didn't grab it already. Remember, don't touch the 3 skill. This wind cannon is going to put you on a zip line, and when that zip line reaches that stalactite up there, you are going to fall off. You will need to land on one of those bouncing mushrooms. You might not be able to take control of your character fast enough. If that's the case, just use the parachute. Then you're going to need this. It's a bit tricky to describe, but you're pretty much gonna, after you bounce up, you're gonna need to use the grappling hook to get across to the next part. I don't quite remember this part exactly. I'm gonna do it real quick so I can describe it better.
The fractal seems unstable here. Find the gap.
This carries you across here. Use the parachute. Land on a mushroom. Oh, right, and the mushroom sticks you into another... okay, so you just need to hit that mushroom. And the next page is actually in this next island that we end up at. Or the next book. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. The book is under this little light orb I dropped. Now this next section I remember being pretty tricky. I believe the correct order of oh, there's a... Okay, so there is a closer stalactite there with the updraft around it. You can grapple onto that. You'll probably want to then chain... Either try to land on the mushrooms below or chain another grapple into that other stalactite. Either way, you want to get down onto those mushrooms. They're going to send you up. I believe they're going to hit you into that air vent, which will put you on a zip line. And then I believe after the zip line drops you, you need to react with another grapple. So I'll go ahead and... What the hell? Well, I'm not getting it. I don't know what happened there, because that was not where I aimed the grapple. Like, not even close. There is no justification for that one. Guess maybe you want to jump off first and then throw the grapple.
Up to. I can test it out, I suppose.
That didn't really work either. What are you meant to do? How did I get through this before? Okay, so the intended solution clearly does not work. Time to get creative. Maybe you have to jump, parachute, then use the grapple, and it's just being dumb. Because that shouldn't have to be the solution. But it might have to be. The game's even pointing at the mushrooms now. I know, game, you're the one who's not sending me there. No, that immediately puts me out of range. Yeah, it seems like that's the correct play. Oh, apparently I went too far down. This did not happen on any of my previous attempts. I'm not sure how I got through it so easily. There are now 2 arrows pointing at that goddamn mushroom. Oh, that one actually sent you the right way.
I grappled it twice and it gave me enough momentum.
Ah, there we go. See, yeah, you gotta double grapple that one. Just to be safe, might want to grapple onto that. Then I get wind cannoned. You land on this zip line. Oh, okay, and then you just need to parachute after you get to this zip line. Alright. We should still be able to get at least the one for not using black powder. It looks like Prodigy must have used one at some point, but you should be able to get it on the second run. Now we know. Now it can't mess us up on the next one. See, if I remember correctly, I believe there was a book. Yep, right up here on this tree. Not quite where that landed.
I'm not sure, but I feel like T4 gives you less kit usages too.
It might, just to make this section a bit harder. Because you definitely get more than you need on most sections.
So it's like this closest type up in the air that you can get to. I think I grappled, then parachuted, then grappled again.
Yeah,
It's
I
on
was
that
able to
jump.
just grapple it twice in a row, and then that got
Okay.
me close enough to parachute to the mushrooms. Yeah, onto that close, very close one.
Then you'll have to parachute or grapple once you come out of that.
What happened there? Did the zip line drop you? Oh, you made it. That was a very weird visual glitch. I saw, like, your player model on the zip line fall down way out there. Just, like, straight fall.
Take them out.
Now we get to fight some Luxon spirits. And a big Naga.
What happened to them? I'll be over here, collecting my nerves.
Something's off. I'm detecting.
I see. Something in the dark. Arya? How?
Mini boss time. This guy does the eyes. And he also does the jump. So he puts numbers over each person's head. That indicates the order he will jump to you in. And then he just goes to each person and does a big AoE. The actual final boss will do something similar. And then after he jumps to everyone, he just goes back to wherever he was before and does an AoE there. So, Thess is gone, so I believe that should give us the achievement for listening to him every time. We definitely talked to him. Unless we somehow missed a spot. This one, nothing crazy you need to do. You just need to make a drop down and then parachute at the last moment.
I can't move!
Oh, it might trigger here, actually. Try to land away from Thess, just while we wait for everyone to get down. Did everyone make it? There we go. So,
Captain Death?
rest in peace.
He was just...
We can begin.
Alright. Demon time. So, you can, want to look, like, fully turn your character away. It's the same as the, what used to be 98's, mechanic. As you can see, he has ads at the edge, and that one also did the eyes. Whenever he does it, the ads will do it as well. The ads are tied to these platforms around us. You'll notice that your special action key can give you back the, grapple hook. Every once in a while during the fight, he will spawn some ads, and that ad that he spawns will only be visible to one person. That person, you will see a huge blue tether above his head leading to one of the platforms around us. You will need to swap to the grapple hook and grapple out to the outer platform and kill the ad. Only you can see it, so nobody else can deal with it. So look away from both of them. When he spawns an ad, you might also see an orange tether connecting a player to one of the ads on the platform. If you walk through that tether, you can take it from the person who has it. It works just like the Sunqua tether. So right here, he's going to give a bunch of tethers. So you can see there's a tether right there. So now you can grapple out to the outer platform and kill the ad that's on it. It does seem to be giving us qualification or eligibility for Unsundered. So let's see if we get it. So here's numbers. I recommend trying to dodge as he jumps to you because it does a lot of damage. He does multiple hits. And then don't stand in the spot that he started in because he will jump back and do an AoE there as well. Look away from him and the ads. When you get the spread, make sure to run off group. It drops a long-lasting AoE. Yep. Great, already at 50%. He will start to die a little slower the longer the battle goes on. Each time we CC him, his damage goes up, and his damage reduction also goes up. So we are a nice soft DPS Chet. That big AoE that spawns on people also, like, it becomes active instantly, so it could be a good idea to try and dodge out of it. I've had a few instances where I tried to just walk out after dropping it, and I died. It'll melt you. Alright, 2 people have tethers. Perfect. Hop on back with that mushroom. He now has 3 ads on platform. Yeah, you pretty much have to run out past them to avoid the eye. Just doing numbers. Oh, I've got the thing. Ah, yep.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Your soul is mine.
Alright, time for numbers again. I have noticed during this fight that it seems the order, can anyone else confirm, is the order he does it in consistent? Because I think I've been 5 every time.
Mine's changed a couple times.
I guess I've just got weird luck then. Maybe then there's some sort of algorithm for how he decides it, and I've happened to be 5 in that algorithm every time. Very clean kill. That should get us... Looks like we should get 3. Oh, yep, I got Unsundered, I got Good Listener, I got Fearless Few, and I got Peace and Quiet. Did everyone get Good Listener?
Yeah, me too.
Alright, so everyone got all of the dialogue. Alright, so we should only just have left Jade Sea Legs, Kavlan's Champion, and then you guys need Grim Investigation. I believe... Was there one on this platform? Yes. There is a book on the platform. You didn't get Fearless.
I think that's because you can't fail any of the jumping puzzle. Right?
Oh, yeah. Which one is that? Fearless Few. Oh no, Fearless Few is without getting struck by the Dread Visage. Oh, okay. Then I think Dread Visage, it might be the... Oh, that would make sense. It's the eye. Let me see. The book should be on this platform somewhere. If I can figure out where it is. Alright, so that's the one we need to not get hit by, is the eye. Where is it? Is it on one of the side platforms? Oh, it is. Let me see, based on her mini-map. Alright, I believe it should be this one down to the southeast. I only have one grapple, so I hope I'm right. Let me get it first. Yes, the book is over here.
Bro, I have 0 grapples.
Yeah, I might be able to portal you.
Yeah, anyone have a portal? There we go. And you can just mushroom back.
There you go. I did
Thank
notice on
you.
the last fight, I think we went into this. I saw quickness. Did anybody else have alacrity? Is anybody running that?
You know, I do think we forgot to do setup
I
beforehand.
don't think we had any lag, yeah.
Well, we'll set up for T4. This just means that we're very set up for it, you know? We didn't even have an ideal team. And we kicked his ass. And we got a bunch of the achievements. How many of the books do you guys have for Grim Investigation? I'd like to gauge how many I had you miss.
I got
No. Yeah, 3.
I have 3, yeah.
Alright. So I believe we're missing 1, 2, and 5. Alright. I suppose then let's hop into T4. So our goals for this one, no failing the jumping puzzle. One of you needs to not use explosions. And then we need some of you to not get hit with the eye. And we need to grab the books. You only have 2? Okay, I'll point them all out then to figure out which one you missed. Alright, so let's sort out our team. So we have a heal quick. Alright, so then we just need an Alac DPS. Perfect. Because I don't have one. The one thing I can't do. You know what? I forgot to even turn my potions on. I went and bought them, and I didn't even activate them. I hope so. That's the thing with this patch. I don't know how many people's builds are gone. Oh, new build available.
You think that's the patch that fixes fractals?
It's a good thing we got it. That probably, I guarantee you, that probably is what it is you can't do what we just did anymore. We got it just in time.
I was reading that there was some change with the mech where it's like farther away. That's an issue. I don't know if that's tied to alacrity though.
Oh yeah, I think it's like proximity based for the cooldown, isn't it? It gets a long cooldown if he's far away from you. I don't know. I think it was something like that. I don't play mech. Alright, we prepared for tier 4. Oh, we got food and everything. Hell yeah. We all good? Alright. We kicked his ass at tier 1. Surely it can't be too hard at tier 4. The new hardest fractal? What? Nah.
All damage on that looks recent. Intriguing.
Yeah, you just need to look away from all of them. You kind of need to walk past all of them. They can't be within the 180 degrees in front of you.
And just to let you know, on tier 4, we're gonna have one in every corner this time, so you do have to get pretty further out.
So yeah, you completely need to get out. Alright, the first book is down, so we can go ahead and jump. I believe it's on this platform. Yep, it's right here. And we do need to get through this time without failing. But luckily we know how to do the hard one now. So...
I'm pretty sure we do have less stuff on this one. It's only get 1 grapple, 1 parachute on the first.
Did he give us multiple last time?
I'm pretty sure it felt like every time he gave us like 2 to 3.
So the later ones, he definitely gives you more than you need. I feel like it was only 1 on the first one, though. No, can't say for sure. So let's see, book 2. Probably should have checked it before I went down the thing, in case it's behind us. Alright, yes, we did want to check it. Alright, gamers, we're gonna do what's called an epic gamer move, and we're gonna jump to our death, and hopefully it'll teleport us back up to Thess. It does. Alright. Because we went past it. You need to grapple across, go down the first zip line, and it's on that midway platform.
Oh, that screws up the achievement for the other one, though.
Oh, yeah, for not missing. We can hop out and back in.
So where was it over here? You said just on this platform?
Yeah, it's right here under the Orb of Light. Everyone have it? Okay, hopefully. If not, we'll get it on the second run. Alright guys, cannot believe that we wiped the Canaxi, but I think we're ready to get him on the rematch.
Don't recognize the exact location. Go look around.
Let's follow the trail below. Grab anything you can find, but survivors take priority. Parachutes from the cargo.
The old missed
Use
book
them as
trick.
needed. Leftovers get sold.
Survivors? A shipwreck on the Jade Sea? This could be days after the Jade Wind.
Hey wait, my man totally teleported down here. How'd you do that, Thess?
Use these hooks to reach the next ledge. I'll cover the stern. See if you can zip down to the next ledge.
In case anyone still needs it, it's right there on that orb.
Toss a flare to mark a landing spot.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's spawn the portal.
Yeah, it does need 4 of us.
What's up,
Making
Thess?
good progress. Hold on. Did you hear that?
Watch out, guys. We're gonna have to deal with tier 4 bats now.
Spiteful little critters.
Oh, actually? Oh god, Toxic Trail might be really bad with this one. I hope that does not include Connect-sized dashes. Alright, this one's same as before. Oh, yep, it only gives you exactly as much as you need. So, you need to land on the mushroom without using a parachute this time. And you're gonna have to land the grapple on that stalactite and parachute down here.
Keep going. I'll catch up with you when I can.
I'm picking up residual jade wind currents in that tube.
And a book is right here. Book 3. Nice.
I'd say for his duena, if I didn't know better.
Alright, we're all here. Time to fight some Naga.
This is making my head spin.
I know Thess.
Defend yourself! What is that voice? More supplies. Take what you need.
Those voices from before. Something the scent
Alright,
of one
so
dead.
this section. This is the one where you start with the wind cannon. Let me check the next book, because someone might have missed it on the last run, I think. It is on the halfway platform we will land on during this section. So go ahead, do this. We wind cannon up. Plops you on the zip line.
Find the gap.
Parachute onto the mushroom. I hope you have enough parachutes to do that, actually. You might not. Oh. That's unfortunate. Maybe you don't need it. We'll see. No, you definitely do for this section. I don't have one. I'm out of parachutes. Because
Well, I
the
think
game
It's supposed to
doesn't...
give you 2.
It gave me 2. The game doesn't let me move on that part where it drops you from the zipline. It literally won't let me move sideways unless I parachute. I cannot get here without using 2.
I think we can explosive charge since we already have that achievement.
True. Hopefully that'll save me. You did parachute at the mushrooms? Can you land here without dying if you don't use it?
Yeah, when it launches you?
Oh, okay. Launches are no fall damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
no fall damage.
I
Don't get enough
will...
distance with the explosive charge. Ah, what a shame.
Alright, so... if I double grapple... then I explosive charge... and I don't land on the mushroom. Okay, I do not get the achievement, boys.
I might just save this one for another tier 1.
I mean, honestly, though, with the parkour one, you can probably like hop into the instance solo, and just do this part on your own if you need to.
Do we have to clear the end boss for this one?
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, because the other ones I think did only give after the boss.
Okay, I got bad news.
What is the bad news?
You can't use the parachute on the first part. You have to keep both of them because the ending you have to use the parachute.
All right, time to work around unintentional game design.
I just double grappled, parachuted, and then did did like the explosion thing, and then I'll have a grapple for the end part.
Oh, true.
Yeah, because it literally doesn't let me move at the start unless I parachute. It is physically impossible for me to get there with 2.
You could try to, I suppose, like grapple to the mushroom as well. I'm sure there's probably a couple solutions to this.
How many grapples do we need? Because we need at least 2.
So I did the end part. I'd grappled twice on the first one, parachuted, and then saved my explosives charge just to get me to the end mushroom. And then I have 1 extra grapple to save me when I fall. At the very end.
Yeah, so I'm either going to be short a parachute or a grapple, no matter what, because of the zipline. Let's see. I might be able to save myself here. Actually, you can grapple midair. Maybe I can cancel the fall damage with that when I fall here.
Yes, that's how you save it.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
There
Okay.
we go. Okay, so new tech learned. You can use the grapple as a parachute. Oh, hey, 2 of you still have the achievement eligibility. We're gonna get you through it. We're gonna get it. At least 40% of the party will have the achievement.
And then we just need 1 more to stand.
Oh. I don't know if they can use the portal, though, if that'll count. That might also count as getting assistance from Captain Thess.
Right, what do they need? They just need peace and quiet. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because that achievement description is pretty vague. I at first thought they were 2 separate ones, but they might be both contained under that one.
So, no, you can't use the portals as well.
I'll be over here, collecting my nerves.
It's not gonna spawn the guy immediately, is it?
Something in the dark. Arya? How?
Okay, everyone's here. Never mind. For some reason I thought someone was still missing.
Hold on! We're coming! What's going on?
Poor Thess. So based on this guy, it seems like the trails won't follow the dashes, but they do pop on top of you when he lands on you.
We're dodging anyway, though.
Yeah. So just dodge to the side. Alright. Now we just gotta beat up a demon. Oh crap, before we interact with him, is there anyone who's still missing a book? It might have been on that platform that you were missing. Are you... Okay.
I don't think we can get there until after those, since we don't have any grapples from the start.
Yeah. If you didn't have the... if you didn't have Jade Sea legs still, could jump off and it'd put you back up there, I think. Alright, everyone ready for this guy? So we do want to get no... we can't let Respoy die during this. Alright. Let's go. He's dead?
We can begin.
Alright, so it's a bit less than 180 degrees, but you do need to get pretty far out for them. Oh, and the ads have a constant pool under them. Not constant, but...
I have returned to fight at your side.
Efficient, excellent, power. That's how I do it.
So I can see there's already going to be a lot more axes, it seems. We might need to go to some effort to stack
I
those.
demand that you release
I don't think you need to stack them immediately. I think it's only 2 at the beginning. I think you might get 3 or 4.
Yeah, towards the end might become more important. We're already up to 3. Oh, did not notice that was happening.
I don't often mingle with prey, but you've earned an introduction.
Alright, so it is tether time. He might give it to more of us than usual.
Yours is just beginning.
See, who's still got one?
Somebody have grapple skill? That's kind of how you need to check for it.
Yeah, it should also give you the big blue tether. Alright, there are 4 ads now. Oh, and he's doing the jump. Ow. I forgot to dodge. Damn it. I tried to get to you before he jumped.
Flavor.
2 hours and 30 minutes? Guys, we gotta hurry.
That takes more energy.
Oof. I stepped into yours. Alright. Numbers again. How does he react with that if someone's out of the area?
I didn't get one.
So you're just excluded. Good to know.
Takes more energy.
Hey, so is it just me, or did a few of those ads not have the eye?
Yeah, someone does.
Interesting.
Maybe if you kill one during the other phases, he doesn't get one. God.
Someone just got a tether. Right, numbers.
Did get a number put on midair. Oh no.
Healthy and
Oh, oops. Got that. Oh shit, you're in a bad spot. Damn. Unfortunate. We're not getting you peace and quiet, unfortunately.
here I come.
Oh yeah, we can get the book now. This one is up here in the tree. Bop. In case you missed it. Has everyone got all the books now, or are we still missing some? Alright, good. Alright, let's give this another go.
Captain Death?
He's dead?
He was just...
We can begin.
Healthy and pain. Sharper still. Battle sight. More energy. Sharper still. You're finished. Sharper still. Now.
I don't often mingle with prey, but you've had an introduction. I am Panoxide,
Alright, tether time.
bringer of nightmares. And yours is just beginning.
Did somebody take mine? I didn't see it show up. Oh, yep. Dodge.
Might makes right. Armored up.
So it does seem like who he gives those tethers to is proximity based. So if you're the healer or you just genuinely don't want to do it, just stay away from him during that section. Ouch. Yeah, that final hit he does is deceptively large.
Blade storm. Slice him apart. Sharp blade, sharp mind. Healthy and whole.
Oof, there's one on top of him. Be careful. Shit. I was taking some heavy passive damage there. I'm not sure if that was just the ads or what. Alright, numbers time. That's not what I meant to do, but oh well. Oh, there are two on top of him. Be careful. Ow.
The timing of my return was fortuitous. To behold such bounty, the anguish of thousands, served to me on the winds of a madman's will.
Nice, just barely got it. Or maybe not. I still took a huge damage chunk, even though it disappeared as if we'd cleared it. I rallied somehow using the down 5 skill. There might be some hidden entity we're able to kill that way.
I demand that you release me.
I dropped that kind of close. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought he was doing something new. He popped a voice line at 10% and my life flashed before my eyes.
Need more endurance. On the bed.
Nice. Good work, gamers.
Relish what comforts your fleeting time allows. I'll return for you.
I did.
There's Cavalon's champions. So all I'm missing at this point is JC Legs.
Make sure he doesn't
Oh yeah, CM is gonna be crazy for this. Do y'all want to do like an extra T1 run to try and get
Yeah.
JC Legs?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I wants to do one more T1 run.
Yeah,
Works
I'd
for
like
me.
to try to get it today.
Anyone else missing any other achievements? I think someone still needs what's the quiet one?
Yeah, I still need peace and quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's knock that out then. While it's
I'm-
still not fixed.
Yeah, I almost guarantee when it forces us to boot out in 2 hours, you're not gonna be able to do that anymore.
I think we all got the mechanics now. I think this will be super quick.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Oh, let's get it. Is there anything else that anyone else is missing we need to look out for? Everyone have all the books?
Let's follow the trail below. Grab anything you can find, but survivors take priority. Parachutes
I
from
think
the
it says the
cargo.
achievements.
Use
Looks
them
like we
as
just
needed.
need a few
Leftovers get sold.
sea legs and
a
peace and
shipwreck on
quiet.
the Jade Sea? This could be
All
days
right.
after the Jade Wind.
Oh yeah, you're right. He definitely gives you a lot more at this first one. 4 grapples. Yo, nice. Damn, 36,000. It's crazy to me how many achievement points some people have compared to like their actual achievement completion sometimes. I have like about 60% of all achievements in the game and I'm like not even at 20k.
So what's the trick to that? Do you just run like a lot of holiday stuff to get it up, or is there like easier ways to farm achievement points?
A lot of it comes from just playing the game for a long time. Dailies, like the generic daily category, caps at 15,000. Yeah, so a lot of people, half their points comes from that, and I don't have nearly that much. I have less than 3,000 from daily,
We're making good progress.
so I'm less than a fifth of the way to that cap.
Weapons ready.
And then yeah, a lot of it, the rest of it is holidays also. It's a lot of the actual, like, so many of the story and map achievements don't even give achievement points. It's crazy.
Take these charges. They'll give you an extra push if you need it.
Alright, hop to the mushroom. Boing. Grapple the stalactite. And parachute down.
I'll catch
Epic.
up with you when I can.
I'm picking up residual Jade Wind currents in that tube.
Might be able to use it to your advantage.
Got this. It looks like you lost the... Oh, did you already get it from last run? The sea legs? So I think someone did. Alright, good. So I noticed you didn't have the eligibility, and I was like, oh no, do you need to restart again?
More supplies. Take what you need.
Those voices from before. Something the second one said.
Fractal tearing.
Wonder what caused it.
Pulled my parachute so early it timed out. Whee! Alright, so double grapple onto the close one. Parachute down onto a mushroom. Oh, you can cut the parachute, just like the
Are we sure these things are not
Drizzlewood parachute. And it throws you on this zip line, and you just have to parachute again. Or do that. Turns out you can also grapple hook in the grappling animation. You don't even need to wait for like the launch. You can just completely cancel it. I believe it can just drop from the fractal. I've seen that some people already have it.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people posting yesterday they got it from normal mode. I mean, not that there's a CM yet.
Might makes right.
Yeah, I think it's just a random drop.
It looks good. I like it. I mean, all the infusions they usually put out are pretty good. Is it crazy expensive? I'm sure it is.
I need. I'll be over here.
I believe the natural, or no, the natural drop one I think you can sell, and then there's a buyable one that's account bound.
I see. Something in the dark. Arya?
Is the buyable one available yet, or is it going to be locked behind challenge mode?
Hold on! We're coming! What's going on?
Might makes right. Healthy and whole. That takes more energy. Swiftly.
Whee!
Hurry! I hear the Naga! Ione, please!
Alright, let's kick Canoxai's ass.
He's dead?
He was just...
We can begin.
Remember, he starts off with the vision
Might
thing.
makes right. Healthy and whole.
Cheeky DPS.
Sharp blade, sharp armored up. Need more endurance.
Okay, tether time.